What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Kaiserreich mod. We are playing as Dominion of India. Last episode we were trying to finish up the Persians here, and so still making some continued and good progress. So we're going to continue the attacks here along the lines where we can. Trying to micro here in certain areas as well. 2, 6... Okay, I've got my close air supports also coming in to help out with these attacks, which is a good thing. Let's take this guy in from this side here. And you're going to help out. So red 45, which kind of sucks. We just somehow lost all of our steel. So let's go ahead and see. Yeah, the Russians here moving down their export levels. Interesting. They're down to 58. I'm wondering if we should just turn them off altogether. And then go to France here and say, hey, we're going to buy a bunch of this stuff. Nice. So that works. New research slot available. So, I was kind of working on this stuff going down this way. It is November 42. Let's get the better signal company in there. More military factories now. And, let's go ahead and plug this into... Actually, you know what? We're going to stockpile it because I want to start building medium tanks here shortly. New tank division available on this side, light tank. So he's going to come on in. Or, let's take another look at this again here. Yeah, if we get the comment, we can automatically go up to the Black Prince here for 1943. So it might be worth it to check those out. Alright, cool. So continuing to drive upwards here. Let's try to see if we can get behind some of the enemy lines here with this tank division and move up towards Tabriz. Because Persia is getting really close to capitulating. It controls 28% of the victory points, and it'll capitulate when it controls 20% or less. So we want to try and see if we can get them to capitulate without having to roll all the way up to Tabriz. Green 54 there, so trying to take this city is worth 1 victory point. 4 infantries here can sort of storm down going this way, and then we'll come in from this side as well. We're going to let those tank divisions sort of heal up a bit. Coming in from here, Iron Guard Romania declares war on Ukraine. It's an interesting little development. Okay, nice, nice. Green 61 there. Let's take you in here and these two guys in as well. A couple of infantry. We're going to spread you guys down, going down this way. I'm actually wanting to attack you here and here. Get the cav to roll in from this side while the infantry spreads out a little further. So tank division has moved up here. Nice. Let's continue moving this way. We've spread their forces out a bit. Let's try to cut off this group of 3 divisions sitting next to me. Well, in fact, we could just push with everybody here. Like this. Green 87 up here. So we're going to push them out of that pocket. Getting counterattacked here, but defending nicely. Nasty, nasty Persian terrain here. 2 tank divisions should be able to take these guys out. Well, it is mountainous. Integrate the states there is good. Let's take the hit there to get those cores in pretty quickly. Alright, now let's go Socialist India's Officers Corps. Yep. Gonna check that out. Still a ways to go on all of our research there, so... How are things going back up here? The Germans pushing into Russian area, Russian territory, pretty stiffly as well. Then you've got the Belgrade Pact here going in on Ukraine. So they're trying to get their share of Russian lands while they can. Wonder if it makes sense for us to push up from the south against Russia. Trying to, first and foremost, just go ahead and unite. India is 1 here. Let's try to cut their entire forces in half by going like that. Still got new guys moving into positions up here. Let's go here and here and here and here. That should be enough to push them off this mountain range. Because we're going to start getting off of that and into some little desert areas down here. Lots of hilly desert. If that's even a way to describe it. You're going to head in over here. 2 more in like this. Perfect. 2 of you going in. Tank division here. I want you to push on this single division as we get into the lower hills. Almost a desert type there as well. You guys coming on here and here. 2 coming in here and here. Let's push out this pocket and get these guys kicked out. Alright, cool. So this should be capitulation any second now. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, getting counterattacked here. Let's go on with tank divisions right here. So now the tanks can really live up to their full potential in this type of terrain, at least in this area next to Tabriz. And tank divisions just go straight in. Perfect. Taking all of your states, and my turn. Done. Boom. Alright, so that's finished. Persia is ours. The empire grows. Let's take all 60 divisions and just post you up against Russia for now. Fare thee well. Death of the Khan. Daily political power gain minus 0.05 there. National unity plus 5 though. So I've got 5 military factories that we could produce into either medium or heavy tank divisions. I'm still kind of undecided as to which way we go. I'm kind of tempted to go with heavier tank divisions here. So, for example, we could skip down to the Churchill, get the Black Prince after that. The Tortoise here looks pretty nasty. Wow. We might produce out some of those too, do maybe like a little bit of a mixed template for those. Continue with the military occupation. Absolutely. So that's actually going to give me negative political power for now. I do want to definitely finish up these 2 here. So all of these units now moving into position on the Russian border. We would easily be able to take a ton of this territory. But we would probably get screwed out of the peace deal because we're not part of this overall war. We go to Germany. Cannot ask to join their war, obviously, because it's a different sphere. So the Entente, they're picking up all of that territory. France now part of the Entente there again. You've got the Third International. What's left of it there. Canada still doing their thing. They're currently have volunteers sent to the U.S. So interesting stuff there. And hold on one second, guys. United States here, just sort of in the Midwest, West, Southwest, Nevada, Utah, Montana, portions of Michigan. So, that American Revolution happening again. Okay, new tank division. Where should we send him? Should we send him over this way? That's a lot of mountainous area too. Infiltration assault done. And a lot of these guys taking some attrition, so hold on a second. Kabul needs to be boosted up. Herat. Alright, that's good. Alright, time to research some new tanks. Let's go Churchill. 188 days there. So in about 3 months or so, we'll be able to start making some heavy tanks, at least. He couldn't move into position, so let's actually take him over this way. 38 divisions here on this side of things. about to have positive political power again, so we can start justifying on somebody. I was thinking of going against the National Protection Alliance here. They have in between 41 and 66 divisions, tons of manpower. Pretty light on industry, though, so it's gonna... I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty crappy divisions. That's what I'm expecting. The Field Marshal's telling me that we have superior forces. Inferior enemy, yeah. Let's try and see if we can justify conquer. It's going to cost me 25 political power overall to do that. So we are making 1.2 of those per day. So that's going to come up nicely. Let's get it to speed 5 here. Oh yeah, we can also pull back our Air Force. Boom, like this. Boom, like this. Alright, so taking the Air Force out of Iran there. We're actually going to send it over here. Capacity of 2,000 for this one. Let's send in our Reapers. 500 of you. And then we're also going to assign you here to southern China. Your job is going to be to go air superiority. And then let's take close air support 2s in. Go like this, and close air. Socialist India Corps has finished. Quickly, slowly. I have to go quickly. Recon Company 3 done. Okay, what else can we get? Oh yeah, let's get night assault tactics in question of industry. Get that going next. Alright, back to the Air Force stuff here. Okay, we do have everyone sort of assigned where we want them. High popularity, sweet. So they're just going to be flying over this area for the most part in the south, covering us from the first breakout, I guess you could say. My Field Marshal just became the new leader of the country, so that's pretty cool. Still got my 5 military factories there. Temporary situation. Hurts my factory output and such, so we did take a little bit of a hit on progress here. Everybody's made it to the front line and is no longer suffering attrition over here, so that's good. Down to 1.16 in overall recruitable pop. Making 3.5k per tick. Let's put this as our last trainings for now for light tank divisions. We've got quite a few of them, right? I've got 10 of them across the armies. It's fine for me for now. Fine with me for now. Still need 225 though. And overall. Maintenance Company 3, good there. It is 43, so we can actually update that artillery a little bit better. Let's get that in. Signal Company 2 is going to be done in a week. Holla. How's the German invasion going? They are definitely approaching Moscow. Or have they already taken Moscow? Yep, they already took Moscow. Approaching Novgorod over here. And so, yeah, that's going to allow them to... wow, that's going to allow them to get pretty close in there, right? Signal Company 2 done. I'm just going to swing in with the 3. Churchill, 137 days. I'm excited to build these tanks. So not currently at war. The Great Khanate up here is fighting against the Russians as well. So Mongolia trying to break out a bit. And Mongolia is led by this crazy-looking dude. Nice haircut, bro. Roman von Ernstenberg. Alright, let's bring this next tank division over to Purple Group. Can build Cromwells here at this point. Not going to do it, though. So let's build out our new template, then. So if we go edit here, duplicate. This one's going to be called the heavy tank units here. We need to find them a nice icon. So, it's going to be this one with the skull. I like it. Heavy tank division. We're going to leave all the same support unit stuff in there. We need to research that out first. So let's just save that for now. Yep, so we're going to have that available here soon. Let this manpower start to stockpile a bit. We've got all supplies needed here. And up at the fronts. Production-wise, yeah, 12 tanks needed for reinforcement. 5. Alright. While it's been difficult to wean the locals away from their serfdom and dependence on princely landlords, the state of Maharashtra has been assimilated and can finally be called a true part of the Dominion of India. It's about time. Nice. So cores are starting to come over. A new India arises here. There are apparently 9 of those and 10 of those separate from that. Making under 1 political power per day now, so that's gonna take a while for us to continue building up. And if we go question of industry, this one we're going to need for cores as well, from Orissa, etc. Alright, cool. So trying to unify as much as possible. Need political power in order to justify war coming up at some point. Question of industry. 1 political point there. So another thing we could look at is taking out Nepal finally. Just sort of a pimple there on my borders. So let's actually take Purple Group. That's going to be their job. Let's move everybody over. We've got seasoned troops here in the group. 39 divisions or so should be enough to take them out. I'm thinking. We'll let the political power gain a bit after they sort of finish out. And so we're going to skip ahead a bit here in the series. And Mass Industries of Bengal. Ooh. Political power. Let's take this one. I also get a couple more factories from that. But like I was saying, we're going to skip ahead a little bit here in the series. So we're going to call it here for this episode so I can sort of get some positive political power back, justify against Nepal, save up for some more of these cores, and eventually flip our country over again. So anyway, guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you guys next time.